Now, Japan has seized a Chinese fishing vessel and has also arrested its captain in an incident that could further strain its ties between two Asian powers. And according to Japan's fisheries agency, the vessel was intercepted on Thursday off southern Japan. The captain ignored orders from a fisheries inspector to stop for inspection and then attempted to flee. He was later detained.
2月12日木曜日の
At around noon on Thursday, February 12th, a fisheries agency patrol vessel arrested the captain of a Chinese fishing boat in Japan's exclusive economic zone near Yakushima after he refused to submit to an onboard inspection. The case is currently under investigation, but in order to prevent and deter illegal operations by foreign fishing vessels, we will continue to carry out enforcement activities with a firm and resolute stance.
のため、今後とも毅然
Now, the arrested captain has been identified as a 47-year-old Chinese national Zheng Yanli. The condition and status of the 10 other crew members on board the vessel remain unclear. And this marks the first time since 2022 that Japan's fisheries agency has seized the Chinese fishing boat. Now, China has also issued this statement.
The Chinese government consistently requires its fishermen to operate in accordance with laws and regulations, while resolutely safeguarding their legitimate rights and interests. We hope Japan will strictly abide by the China-Japan Fisheries Agreement, enforce the law impartially, and protect the safety and legitimate rights and interests of the Chinese crew members.
Now, the incident comes amidst heightened tensions between Tokyo and Beijing. Relations have deteriorated in recent months following remarks by the Japanese Prime Minister Sane Takaichi. She had indicated that Japan could intervene militarily if China attempts to take Taiwan by force. Now, China claims Taiwan as its territory and has not ruled out the use of force to achieve what it calls reunification. Taiwan was under Japanese rule until 1945. And following Takaichi's comments, China summoned Japan's ambassador and advised its citizens against traveling to Japan and carried out joint air drills with Russia. Now, China has also highlighted the export controls on certain items with potential military applications, raising concerns in Japan about the supply of critical rare earth minerals. Now, territorial disputes have long troubled relations between the two countries, particularly around the Senkaku Islands in the East China Sea, known as Diaoyu Islands in China. A similar arrest of a Chinese fishing boat captain near these islands in 2010 had triggered a major diplomatic crisis. Now, speaking earlier in the week, Takaichi had pledged to bolster Japan's defenses and had firmly tried to safeguard its territory. But he also has expressed openness to dialogue with China. However, China's foreign ministry has said that meaningful dialogue must be based on mutual respect. Now, China and the Philippines are at odds over disputed territory, with tensions remaining pretty high. Recently, Beijing criticized Manila, accusing it of raising maritime tensions. The Philippines had conducted some drills close to the disputed Scarborough Shoal. Scarborough Shoal is a coral atoll that is located within 200 nautical miles of the Philippines, and this puts it within the country's exclusive economic zone. And according to the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, in a related development, Taiwan's President Lai Ching-te warned that if China were to seize Taiwan, other countries in the region, including the Philippines and Japan, could face similar threats, with broader implications extending to the Indo-Pacific, the Americas and Europe. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.